Very good morning to our honorable judges. We are very started for SNK TINGGI by the PAHAT. We would like to present our project, the green colony, to all of you. I'm Zhen Xing.
I'm Zhi Xuan.
I'm Zhe Yang. Alright, before we get into our project detail, I would like to elaborate about our project mission. Our project mission is to restoring the nature ability to regulate the climate change. Out of it, our project vision is to increase the quality of atmosphere by planting the algae in the sea. Our project objective is in building out an autonomous system to plant the algae in the sea. Next, my teammate is going to elaborate about the reason why we choose to plant algae instead of plant the tree.
Algae, when used in conjunction with air power bioreactor, is up to 400 times more than a tree of removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. That means while we are learning to reduce the carbon emission and on, we can start to make a big reduction in the atmospheric carbon. Tree and algae sequester carbon dioxide naturally. Trees consume it as a part of their photosynthesis process by absorbing carbon into the tree and the trunk and releasing oxygen back into the air. Algae replicate the same process but absorb the carbon into the form of more carbon. So it can consume more carbon dioxide than tree because it can cover more surface area, grow faster, and easily controlled by bioreactor given its relative size. Bioreactor can contain large amount of algae, optimize its growth and related sequestration cycle in a way that is easier than tree and take the overgrowth of algae, dehydrate it, and ultimately put it to use as fuel or biomass. Next, let's proceed to our robot part.
Now, our robot is pushing out the algae board by using the medium motor with the help of gear system. The light sensor in front of the robot is used to detect the mark that the robot should release the algae board. We also install the gas system to let the robot move with more consistently. When we are building out this robot, we have used the submarine as our inspiration because we want to run our project under the sea. Now, let my teammate will going to explain about the reason why we choose to run this project under the sea.
So, about the main reason for us to carry out this project in the sea is to avoid using too many empty space for just planting algae on the land. The empty space on the land is used by humans for multi-purpose building. Based on our research, there are about 71% of the earth is covered by sea. So, we have many empty space to carry out this project in the sea. Not only that, we decided to plant the algae on the net which surrounding by the steamless steel board. So, we could harvest the algae after they grow out almost oversized. After that, it is also easy for us to sell this algae board to the distributor. We can also plant the algae again after selling out again and again. Finally, we will move on to the programming part.
Now, let's come to our main program of our robot. We decided to reset the rotary sensor of the motor before the program starts. After it is the web program of the touch sensor with a bumper. This is simulate the launch button or the start button. Now we come to a loop for the robot. They will keep moving until it sends a black mark. The robot will push up the algae board after it sends a black mark, and this thing will repeat 3 times. After repeat the 3 times, it will go out to the area 1. Now we will proceed to the area 2. So for the robot, it will go forward a bit and then turn with the gas sensor. And again, forward for a turn. This can let the robot almost get into area 2. Now, after it gets into area 2, it will start again the loop as same as the first area. Now, let's proceed to our first my block, the push block. The push block will be insert 2 values of it. The first value is the value of the speed and the time. The speed value will be inserted to the 2 motor, and one of it will become a negative value, and then the time is sent for 2 values. This can let the robot push the algae board to left and right. The last my block is the my block of gas sensor. We will reset the gas sensor before we run the program, and the first value will be -2. This can let the robot move with this value of speed. Evenly, it's almost stopped. And that we are pressing 5 for the first value. This is because we need to reset the gas sensor before it's running. Okay, this one is the loop for the robot. They will keep moving until it's almost arrived the angle. And after this one, after the angle has been reached, the program will be stopped. Here we come to an end of our program as well as our project.
Thank you.
Thank you.